Hi, welcome back to ilovedrupal.com. Welcome back to I Love Drupal. In this video, we're going to talk about updating content and how we can give a better user interface to the person who's going to be updating content. Okay, so like right now, if I go to Add Article, click on the Edit option, this body section is just plain text, but I have option here as filtered HTML or full HTML. So if I know a little bit about HTML, you can bold it or italicize it or whatever. But we want to change that. We want to give the user point and click options. And in Drupal, we do that using multiple modules are available that can do that. The one that I use is called CKeditor. Okay, this module actually uses another open source application, and that's just called CKeditor, and you can visit that at CKeditor.com. Download this, and then along with the CKeditor module for Drupal, it just gives you that integration within Drupal. Okay. Another module that we're going to use is IMCE, and basically what this does is gives you a better user interface for uploading images and files. All right, so let me go back to CKeditor first. I'm going to copy this link, copy link location. And actually, before I install that module, I want to show you the structure again, the file structure. It's very important that you understand this. So under Drupal 7, this is the folder, the core Drupal folders are here. And under sites is where our site is located, mysite.localhost. And under all, you have modules, an admin module we installed earlier. Okay, so now if I come back under modules and then install a new module, paste that URL, it's going to go out and download that CKeditor module. And then it says, do you want to enable it? Okay. Well, right now I want to install another one. So I'll come back to modules, install new, come back to IMCE, copy this link, paste it here, and then install. Okay. So now if I go back to my module section, I'm going to minimize these two. I have media, which is where IMCE is placed, and then I also have the CKeditor. We'll go ahead and enable these two. All right, let me come back to home. I'm actually going to switch the appearance back to the default Drupal. Okay, so now if I go home, and let's say I want to edit this page, nothing's happening. Okay, why? Let's go to status report, and here it says CKeditor is not configured properly. It's not finding the actual open source application. We downloaded the module, but it's missing the actual application, which you download from here. Okay, so once we download this, let me go back to my files. Under CKeditor, here's a folder called CKeditor. It's a little confusing, but you can read the instructions. This is where we need to put the CKeditor application itself. So I'm going to delete this. Okay, go back to my downloads. I had my CKeditor 3.6 version downloaded. I'm going to copy this folder, go back to my Drupal installation. Under sites, all modules, CKeditor, and then within this I'm going to paste that application here. Okay, so now my CKeditor should work because I have the application itself. So if I refresh this page, here, it should say that CKeditor is configured properly. Okay, and you can confirm that if we go to, there's another way to edit, and here you see that the application has loaded itself into the body area. All right, so now let's do some configurations here. Okay, we also installed the IMCE module, and what that does is give you a better user interface for uploading files. So we want to connect the IMCE module to the CKeditor module, and we do that from the CKeditor setting. CKeditor comes with two default profiles. One's called Advanced, and it's using this input format, filtered HTML, and the full one is using the full HTML input format. And we'll get into that in just one bit. Let me click on Edit under Editor Appearance. So under Advanced Profile, I don't want to give all these options. Let's say I just want to give basic options. All right, so I selected the basic and it gives me the used buttons, and I'm going to save that. But before I do that, I want to click on the file browser settings, and then from here I want to say use IMCE as the file browser. So now we're linking these two together. All right, so the advanced profile is updated. I'm going to go to full and go to appearance and say I want to use all the buttons that are available. Okay, just full application there, and then link the IMCE for this profile as well. All right, and now save. So now if I go under content authoring and text formats, here are the three formats that we have by default. First is filtered HTML. This doesn't allow for images and whatnot to be uploaded. You can click on configure and it will show you the tags that are allowed. Okay, let me see. Allowed HTML tags, and these are the only tags that are allowed under filtered HTML. All right, and if I go back to my text formats under full, it's going to allow everything, and plain text, just plain text there. So now if I go to my edit option again, I have filtered HTML as the default, but if I switch that to full, then it gives me the full application. All right, so now let's say I want to add an image within the text here. I would just click on, okay, browse. Okay, let me go to upload, browse, and then let's say I want to do that image there, upload it. It says it's uploaded. If I click on it, it selects it. Okay, for local installation, the URL is something that doesn't work right off the bat. So this is something that we need to keep in mind. Here our actual location is my site.local host, and if I tab it, let me add HTTP here. Okay, now it gives me that image option. Okay, I'm just going to click OK just to see what happens. See, the image is real, the full size image is here. I can just click on that again, right click it, image properties, and then I can just make it a smaller size if I wanted to. Okay, all right, we'll just do that. Click OK, drag and drop it, let's say at the beginning. I'm going to click image properties and just align it to the left. So now all my text is here. Let's say if I want space or borders, I can give it 10 pixels of space, so it spaces out the text against the image. And I'm just going to save it real quick right now. All right, so now here's my image that I placed within the content, and then it got displayed on the left hand side because that's how I aligned it. All right, so let me go back to home. That's my second article. I'm going to go to the home page and edit this one. Right, If you look at the bottom, here's another option, image upload. This is again a default field that is defined for the article content type. So I'm going to browse that. Let's say I want to add the penguin image, upload. It gives me a thumbnail here. If I click on save, now that image is getting displayed. It got auto resized and it got displayed up on top. So basically what Drupal is doing is taking your image, resizing it and redisplaying it using some preset sizes for your images. Let me explain. So if I go to structure content type, and if I'm actually going to click on the manage fields option, you'll see that we have the title option, the tags, body, and then the image. The image is an image field. And if I go to my manage display, we'll see that there are two display types. One is the default display, and then the other one is called a teaser display. In the default one, which is what's selected right now, my image is showing as a image style large, and then under my teaser it's showing image style medium, and it's also linked to content. So if I go back to my home page, this is a teaser view, and here's a medium size which is linked to the actual content, and then if you again go back to the content, it's showing you the large size. So again, we're going from content type, manage fields. Here are the two display types, default and teaser. Default has the large display, and then the teaser has the medium linked to content. So where do we make these settings for image styles? I'm going to go to configuration, and under media, image styles, you have a large image style pre-configured, medium, and a thumbnail size. So these are again default settings within Drupal, and obviously depending on your website's layout and design, you can customize these and then use those image styles. So let me come under media. Actually, let me show you how that is done. Actually, here's another option that we need to change. Image toolkit. Right now it's using 75% quality wise. I usually like to have 100% image quality since these are smaller sizes. So what it does is basically Drupal is taking your large image and then resizing it to whatever your image style is, large, medium, thumbnail, or whatever custom design, configuration you have, and then it keeps a copy of that, so it doesn't have to redo it each time. So it's just performance-wise, it's better. So if I do 100% quality, and then if I come under media, and then image styles, edit, you can say, right now the large size is 480 by 480. You can change that to, let's say, 360 by 360. Update. Let me close that. Now if I refresh this, it has changed it to a 360 by 360. And it gives you a better quality image because we changed the JPEG compression to 100%. All right, so that's pretty much it for content editing and adding images. I think, if you understand these concepts and if you're able to configure your site to do these basic image editing and text editing, you're pretty much there. And, the rest is just going to come as you start using Drupal. You're going to understand a little bit more options, a little bit more functionality, depending on your requirement. But for starters, this will get you a basic website up and running with the ability to add images, edit images to the size that you want, and then do changes to text as needed. So this is it for the content editing portion. We'll do one more video where we'll just do an overview of all the other miscellaneous things that can be done. All right, till then, have a good one. Bye-bye.